inspiring story.
I like that.
It's about first responders. Well, we all know that they are some of the bravest people that we know in and out of the New York City area and all around the country. They show up in dangerous scenes, putting the safety of others ahead of themselves so often.
So those quick-thinking decisions, often saving lives. 2 officers in New Jersey did just that. Robert Moses caught up with them, and we're going to hear those hero stories this morning. What's going on, Robert?
Roseanne and Kurt, good to see you both. It's early and dark one recent Saturday morning in Mahwah, New Jersey. A driver crashes into a tractor trailer that was on the shoulder of a highway. Multiple people call 911. Police officers race to the scene and find the driver who hit that tractor trailer unable to get out of his SUV. That's when the officers' work really begins.
Where is he? Right here.
Mahwah patrolman Chris Lupo arrived first on the scene of a serious crash on I-287 early on the morning of October 19th. Within a minute, Lieutenant Mike Blondin pulled up.
Initial investigation kind of leans towards the fact that the tractor trailer had pulled onto the shoulder and he possibly fell asleep and clipped the back corner of the trailer.
All right, let's try and get him out.
The driver of the SUV that clipped the trailer, a 29-year-old man from Pearl River, was trapped. According to police, the driver of the tractor trailer seen here, as well as a passing motorist, had tried to free him to no avail. Time was running out.
There was a large fire in the engine compartment. It's starting to spread to the passenger compartment.
Flames were starting to come up through the floor at his feet as well. We really didn't need to say anything to each other. I kind of reached in, put the victim in like a bear hug. Officer Lupo reached in, grabbed both of his shoulders, and we gave him a solid tug to get him out.
Is there any doubt in your mind that he would be dead if you hadn't?
There's no doubt at all. Within a minute after, the entire car is in flames.
Watch the explosions. First one, then another. The driver was out of the vehicle, but not out of the woods. He was unconscious and unresponsive.
Loading him in that ambulance, we were very concerned about his long-term prognosis.
Paramedics worked on him in the ambulance. They brought him to St. Joseph's University Medical Center in Patterson, where he was listed in critical but stable condition.
He underwent some surgeries. He obviously had some severe injuries, but he's alert, awake, conscious, talking. So even better news than we expected.
A reminder that police officers never know what they'll encounter in a day's work, and sometimes seconds separate life from death.
Every man and woman in this profession has the goal to save lives and make a community better. And I think it's just a testament to what we all signed up to do, and I don't think anyone would hesitate to do it again.
I spoke to police yesterday. They tell me that the driver was discharged from the hospital last week, so that's some really good news. Now, we still don't know his name. We know he's 29 years old. He's from Pearl River, but we know that he owes his life not only to those 2 police officers I spoke to, but also the other first responders who were at the scene. Not only other police officers from Mahwah, but also the paramedics in that ambulance who were working on him as they were going to the hospital. Great work from all of them.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it shows that so often you hear about these stories, but it's different when you're actually able to see, you know, the footage of actually what happened and what went on in those moments. And I think it also shows you just the good in human beings.
Yeah.
You know, these are first responders, and they quote unquote signed up for it, and they are heroic by doing that. But also, you got to be a special person to sign up and do this.
Yeah, I mean, and the logistics of pulling that guy out of the car, like his feet, just mechanically, his feet were like kind of trapped under the pedals. So just to kind of pry a guy who's essentially dead weight out of that SUV.
While it's on fire.
While it's on fire and quickly spreading.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. This is what they do every day.
Every single day.
Unsung heroes.
Yep.
Right in front of us every single day. All right, thank you so much.
Great story. Thanks for the
insight. Give us a good reminder of what the people in, you know, Mahwah and our city.
Yeah, this story is replicated everywhere.
Yes.
So.
Thank you, Robert. All right.